Hi guys, and welcome back for part 9 of Let's Play America's Campaign, and I'm playing as Spain. Here we are, just starting off in a battle. Sorry this is post-game commentary because I didn't unmute my mic because I live between I said I about 5 times. But I did it again. I live on the weekends I go to my mum's, and normal weekdays like Monday to Friday I'm at my dad's. So I said when I was at my mum's, I must have switched my mute button on, and when I put it in my computer, when I reset it, like put it in my layout in my room here, I must not realise, because there's like a little green button, like a green light that shows up when it's on, and then a red light when it's off, and I didn't check it. So the whole entire audio for this part and the next part is not there, so I have to do this narration of what the hell's going on. So here I am, just like telling my units to back off a bit. I think we're waiting for my king to show up, or has that already happened? There was like a little notification that came up telling me that the king is going to be late. I think that was just before, or is it now? No, I think I move them forwards, and then I'm hoping they would come towards me because they have the bigger army, but obviously they didn't. And once again, I'm just having a bit of my drink. There we go. So I am slowly moving my men up, making them sure they're walking, because if you run them, they basically get knackered and they're crap in battle. So this is going to take a while. I think I see all the units moving in the background. Yeah, so I pan over there to like look at like what the fudge they're doing. And the army is massive. Yeah. There I am trying to figure out what sort of units they are, but I think there's a thing on this where your units have to spot their units to tell you what type of units they are. If you get what I mean. So it just comes up as the Mayans, and it doesn't say if the spearmen, how many men there is in that unit. But here I am just moving them, looking at my men moving up through the trees, and that's a big army. I think I do make a really bad mistake though. I think I should have just waited a bit longer, but it's because I was recording. I didn't want to just stand around do nothing, and that's where I grouped my my cavalry to send them on the flank. Gonna pull some Alexander move, and then I get my main force and move them into the middle. I think they charge at me, so I have no choice but to charge back. But here I am, 2 million units. So they got some spearmen, some archers at the front, and then spearmen behind. That's a real problem because I can't charge my cavalry in at the front lines, those missile units. So I think what I do is the best sort of situation that I can come up with is just hit them at the front. Look, they come charging at me, so I have no choice but to charge back. Make sure I spread out my units along the line so none of them get passed towards my general, because that's the one person I don't want to be losing. I second, this battle could have ended much sooner. Here I am moving my general up just to inspire the men. But my units they're pretty good at holding them off. They do get through my lines though. Do manage to sneak in. Here I am bringing my horsemen around the back to attack the missile guys in the back. But they do break through just there, so I send my general after them and they wipe them out. They're only light infantry, so my general should be able to handle them pretty good. Where I am sending to them routing. Some just ran behind me, and here comes my general. He joins the party. And I keep forgetting that you have to click on the actual unit card and tell him where to attack. You can press attack and then he'll like auto attack, like I did there. You press that sword button and he'll attack automatically. But you can click it and then double right click on a unit on the battlefield and it'll make him run. Because at the moment he's walking. That was a bad mistake. And anytime soon, I'm just waiting for it because I'm just like micromanaging my cavalry. But here comes a bad mistake. In about 5, I think it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sometime soon, please. Yeah, I have a few of my units routing. No, it's sometime soon. Ready? I think it's about now sometime. Now? Now. 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 Nope. Still? Nothing? Okay then. I think it's now. When I try pulling my men out. Yeah. And my general dies. Yep. So, that could have ended really badly. And then there goes all my units routing.
Lord preserve us. We have lost half of our
This is where I'm thinking, oh crap, I'm pretty much screwed, because I don't know if the match will end if all your units rout, but we'll have to see. I don't know if you just take control of the army that's joined, but I think I figure it out in a second how to make him run, because he's taking his time.
The enemy are badly blooded.
Yeah, I'm just scrolling backward to figure out what his army's doing, and they look like they're doing Ring of Roses. There I am, double clicked, and now they all start to charge in. But I think it's a bit late for that, isn't it? But a lot of them do start to rout now, so that small army managed to take on near enough I think it was near enough a full stack. It looked like a full stack army.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half
Near
their
enough.
men.
But we pretty much wiped them out. Like, look all bodies on the floor. That was one hell of a battle. Wish I had some missile units in that little, whatever you want to call it, platoon. Little small army. But here I am. I think they all just start to rout now, yeah. It's just those units in the middle that taking the time to rout, and I'm sure they break anytime soon now.
The enemy general has no
Yep, we killed the general. Look at that guy with his black beard, he looks awesome.
Guard him well. Give the dog some wine, and be sure he can see us.
There's a few units of mine still left, but this is where I say I'm gonna just wipe out the rest of the units and like clean up and everything. And there's my kill count. my tally of deaths. And this is the main screen. We try to ransom them and they take it. I really needed the money because I'm in the minus. I do get offered a general and I do take it because that one died. So I needed a replacement. And I think somewhere here we go for this base here, but I've been having problems with it because every time I try to attack it gives me some error. So I think we end up auto fighting it, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's called. Auto simming the battle, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, we end the turn. I think this guy comes out to attack me, and I think it does the error. Yeah, it does do the error. So I could have easily battered all them because my balance of power is much more. So I think, what do I do? Yeah, I press assault and it does the stupid glitch thing. So we end up going back in time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. now. Yep, and we're back because that base is just bitchy. So what I end up doing is I send my king up and the guy on the left to assault that base. That's where I made a mistake. But I just quickly adjust it and then I end the turn. I end the turn. And we move that unit up there to the castle to make sure I have enough men. Then the king. And we assault the base, but he doesn't have a cannon, so he can't assault the actual main base. So I switch to the other guy that's on the right, and he does have a cannon, so... But I press merge by accident. And we press assault, and then we just auto-sim it. Yeah, I would have easily won that, guys, anyway, so... I'll have my greatest commander. Oh yeah, save just in case it buggers up.
Your orders, number one.
So we assault.
We will engage them honorably, my lord.
And there we go. There's the tally of my death tally. And we convert, because if you choose the others, they start to be a bitch about everything and start complaining. But this is where I just get my king and just wipe out the rest of those units. And I auto-sim that because they're only small units and I'm not going to show you small battles, and I execute them. Just to get rid of them. And I thought that was a massive army, do you know the rebels army that stood next to that base? I thought it was a big army, and I could double click and it's like one unit. So I'm like, oh, I'll just wipe them out with this army that's inside this base. So you press control, you click on your first unit, you press control, click the next unit. This is where I just send like 2 horse units to attack him because my king couldn't hit him. And we get a new commander out of it, but I decline because commanders cost a lot. At least I think they do. I'm going to have to check their upkeep in the next one. I think what happens now? I think we start to sort out our units to take the next base across. Get rid of the sidebars. Just trying to figure out where I'm trying to go at the end of the turn, and some big army attacks that place. So that was interesting. So what I end up doing is bringing my units down. And I was thinking about bringing them, but I was like, no, screw that. But if you can like, comment and subscribe, guys, that'd be really helpful. And I'll see you in the next part.